Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you on Unacademy. I'm Prashasti Arora, and today we will understand everything about inflation. We'll understand how is inflation measured. We'll understand what exactly is a wholesale price index. We'll talk about the eight core industries, and we'll talk about all the things that are important from the point of view of the examination. Please follow me on my Unacademy profile ताकि आपको जो भी अपडेट्स हैं स्पेशल क्लासेस और सबके वो मिल जाए. प्रीतम, very very good warm good evening to you. All of you a very warm good evening. I'm Prashasti Arora, and today we will be covering the topic inflation, one of the most, in fact, the single most important, like very most important topic of economy under concepts of Indian economy. This is an entire series जहाँ हम topic by topic cover कर रहे हैं. हमने अभी कल banking system सारा खत्म किया है. We talked about banking initiatives. We spoke about capital adequacy norms. We talked about the structure of banking. We talked about Reserve Bank of India. Now today we will be covering inflation. How exactly is it measured? CPI क्या है? Wholesale price index क्या है? We'll cover all of that. But before that, just a small announcement. नए batches जो हैं 2021, 2022 और 2023 के लिए वो आज से इनफैक्ट स्टार्ट हो गए हैं, तो आप प्लीज जल्द से जल्द उसके लिए इनरोल कर लीजिए. एंड यस, टॉकिंग अबाउट द अनअकैडमी समिट, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अभी जाके आप लोग रजिस्टर कीजिए. द लिंक फॉर विच इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो. प्लीज डू enroll, register for this Unacademy Summit. It will help you gain in there'll be a lot of important speakers, and it'll be full of important discussions that is going to help you fine tune your preparations. ठीक है, चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Just a little bit about myself. मैंने जर्नलिज्म किया हुआ है और मैं Unacademy प्लेटफॉर्म पर भी पढ़ाती हूँ, तो आप मुझे वहाँ भी फॉलो कर सकते हैं. और मेरा जो टेलीग्राम चैनल लिंक है वो भी आपको हर स्लाइड पे मिल जाएगा. सो प्लीज डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू इनरोल फॉर दैट. I'm starting the session. All the very best. Please let me know if anyone has any doubt. Yes. Okay. So the first thing that we have to know is what exactly is inflation. ठीक है, normal तो चीजें हमें पता है inflation के बारे में, but exact definition क्या है inflation का? See, remember that inflation जो है, it is the measure of the rate of increase in the prices of goods and services. Very easy definition. इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा दो राय है ही नहीं, right? और deflation जो है, it is the decrease in the rate of the prices of goods and services. Easy, increase and decrease. ये तो मतलब बिल्कुल अब तो ये तो सबको ही पता है, right? But अब CPI क्या है? Please remember, in India, CPI combined is declared as the new standard for measuring inflation. ठीक है, अब हम measuring inflation का जो standard है वो समझेंगे. अगर किसी को भी कोई doubt है तो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं, right? Yes. So remember that CPI numbers जो है, they are typically measured monthly, और जो है it is of course with a significant lag, and India uses changes in the consumer price index to measure its rate of inflation, right? So basically जो India है वो CPI जो है वो measure करता है, basically changes जो है CPI के वो measure करता है in order to come up with the rate of inflation, right? Now talking about the wholesale price index, please remember a wholesale price index is measured on a weekly basis, है ना? ये weekly basis पर measure होती है, और ये पहला जो index था, the first index of wholesale price was, it happened in India in the week of January 10th 1942. ठीक है, January 10th 1942 को सबसे पहले ये index किया गया था. And please remember that the wholesale price index series has undergone about 6 revisions. कितनी revisions पे हैं? 6 revisions हुई हैं, और अभी इस टाइम पर हम 7th revision में हैं. 1952 से 53, 1961 से 62, 1970 से 71, 1981 से 82, और 1993 से 94, 2004 and 5. तो ये 6 revisions हो चुकी हैं. हम 7th revision पे हैं, ये याद रखिएगा. कहीं ना कहीं भी ये आ सकता है, so please be very careful, right? And please remember that the current series is in the 7th revision, और जो है the revision entails shifting the base year. Base year भी shift होता है to 2011 है ना. 2011 is the base year from 2004 to 2005, right? और जो है प्लीज ये याद रखिएगा कि जो कमोडिटीज है, राइट, द फॉर डिटरमाइनिंग होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स, commodities are divided into three categories: primary articles, fuel and power, and manufactured products, right? These are the three categories, and as we know, the weight the weight assigned to the measuring manufacturing is the highest with 82%, and then comes primary articles like fruits and vegetables, right? So in तीनों categories में WPI की manufacturing is the highest with 82%, right? So please remember this. अब आप लोग hopefully नहीं भूलोगे, right? I'm going ahead with the next topic, that is CPI. Very important, right? अभी हमने CPI के बारे में बात करी थी, right? Please remember CPI जो है Consumer Price Index is basically the measure. It basically measures changes. Hi, Avnish, a very warm good evening to you. A very warm good evening to all of you. I hope you're having a very good day, and I hope this particular session helps you understand the basic of what exactly is WPI, CPI, what are the 8 core sectors, all of that. Right now, please remember the Consumer Price Index measures changes over time, and changes over time of what? Changes over time of the prices of goods and services. ठीक है, जो households acquire करते हैं for the purpose of consumption, right? Easy, काफी easy है, बहुत बार पढ़ चुके हो. अब ये याद रखना that it is used, CPI जो है, it is used as a microeconomic indicator, right? Macro और microeconomics आप जानते हैं, right? Microeconomic indicator के तौर पे CPI use होता है, and ये एक tool है by governments and central banks for inflation, right? It is used as a tool by the government and the central banks, right? Now this is very important. Inflation को ट्रैक करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है फॉर एन इकोनॉमी, बिकॉज दैट इज हाउ वी गेट टू नो कि क्या ग्रोथ ट्रैजेक्टरी है, क्या गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज का स्टेटस है, ऑल ऑफ दैट. अब सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज, हमेशा सारे के सारे बच्चे, जितने भी बच्चों को मैंने ये पढ़ाया है, मैंने देखा है कि हर बच्चा कंफ्यूज हो जाता है कि मैम CPI कौन मेजर करता है, WPI कौन मेजर करता है, IIP कौन मेजर करता है. मैं बताती हूँ, प्लीज याद रखिएगा. जो CPI है, सेंट्रल स्टैटिस्टिक्स ऑफिस जो है, CPI जो है वो सेंट्रल स्टैटिस्टिक ऑफिस जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स एंड प्रोग्राम इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के अंडर आता है, हैज बेसिकली इज द वन दैट मेजर्स CPI. एंड वन मोर थिंग दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर हियर इज दैट इट रिवाइज्ड, बेसिकली ये जो CSO है, सेंट्रल स्टैटिस्टिक्स ऑफिस, हैज रिवाइज्ड द बेस ईयर ऑफ कंज्यूमर प्राइस इंडेक्स from 2010 to 2012, right? So this is the shift of the base year. एंड प्लीज रिमेंबर, जैसे कि अभी हमने बात की थी कि होलसेल प्राइस इंडेक्स एक सिंगल मेजर है, राइट? इट इज़ नॉट द केस विद CPI जो है वो इन्फ्लेशन को एक कंज्यूमर लेवल पे करता है, एंड दैट इज CPI इंडस्ट्रियल वर्कर्स, देन देयर इज CPI अर्बन नॉन मैनुअल एम्प्लॉयज, देन देयर इज CPI एग्रीकल्चरल लेबरर्स, राइट? सो दिस इज अ डिफरेंट. और प्लीज रिमेंबर ये रूरल, ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ लेबर हैंडल करती है. It is not under CSO, which is Central Statistics Office, right? Now going ahead, I hope you're all understanding. If anyone has any doubt, you can ask me, and बेझिझक होके आप लोग पूछ सकते हैं, ठीक है? Yes. Now talking about IIP. What is IIP? Please remember, the Index of Industrial Production is an index जो show करता है the growth rates in different industry groups of economy in a stipulated period of time. Please remember the word stipulated period of time, and please remember again, it is done by Central Statistics Organization, and it is done on a monthly basis, right? It is done on a monthly basis, right? And I'm guessing कि आप सबको ये कॉन्सेप्ट्स कहीं ना कहीं आपने पढ़े होंगे, बट एक अच्छा रिविजन आपके लिए, ये जैसे ही आप ये छोटा सा सेशन देखेंगे, आपकी रिविजन बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी, राइट? यस. एंड प्लीज रिमेंबर, IIP जो है, इंडेक्स ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन, इज अ कॉम्पोजिट इंडिकेटर दैट मेजर्स द ग्रोथ रेट ऑफ इंडस्ट्री ग्रुप्स इन two basically it is classified under two groups. First is a broad category which includes mining, manufacturing, electricity. Then there is use based sector, which includes basic goods and capital goods in then there is intermediate goods and all of that. So there is broad-based categories, which include manufacturing, mining, and then there is per use-based category, which includes basic goods, etc. Right now, what are the 8 core industries? Index of 8 core industries, जिसका base year रहेगा 2011-12. Please remember, ये हमेशा आप लोग कहीं ना कहीं भूल जाते हो. Please remember coal, crude oil, natural gas, refinery products, fertilizers, steel, cement, and electricity are the 8 core industries, and they comprise of, you'll be surprised to know, they comprise of 40% of the weight of the items. And in fact, सबसे ज़्यादा जिसका है, सबसे ज़्यादा किसका है, कोई मुझे बता सकता है कि सबसे ज़्यादा weight किसका है? Anyone wants to guess कि weight सबसे ज़्यादा किसका है? It is petroleum refinery production, है ना. Petroleum refinery production का weight है 28.04%, and then there is electricity generation जिसका weight है 19.35%, right? Very very important. And please remember that ये जो all India whole no, actually I'll tell you, it's petroleum, Preetham, it's actually petroleum refinery production that is at 28.04%. And please remember, all India WPI is under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Please remember, all India WPI is under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So these were the important things that you have to know till here. Now talking about WPI Food Index. Now what exactly is that? WPI Food Index is basically compiled combining food articles, right, under primary articles, and food products under manufactured products, and together with the Consumer Food Price Index, it is released by Central Statistics Office, and this will help monitor the situation of food items much better, right? And now talking about the types of inflation, there are a few types of inflation that includes hyper और runaway inflation, जिसमें क्या होता है कि जो बहुत ज़्यादा एकदम से increase हो जाता है. Then there is galloping inflation, which basically inflation increasing in arithmetic or geometric progression. Then there is creeping inflation, which is basically the gradual increase in price as seen, which is good, which is kind of seen good for economics, right? So then there is disinflation, which is basically reduced rates of increase in prices. And then there is a deflation, which is deflation turning negative and prices falling, right? So these are the types of inflation, right? So this was about the article. If anyone has any doubt, you can let me know in my Telegram channel group. And this is it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this session. आपकी अच्छी revision हो गई है. And regarding inflation, have a good day. Thank you so much for joining in, and do enroll for Unacademy Combat, which is the most competitive gamified battle, right? You can also get exciting prizes, right? This is it from my side. Do enroll for the subscription as well and use the code PRAS10. Thank you so much.